honestly, you know what, guys? I'm sorry, I hate to say this, but I have little to no faith in Hollywood. Anything they take, they just destroy. Any of the good things that were really wonderful, and you know what? I'm going to answer a question right now before anybody asks it, because I know somebody's about to ask it. Are you excited about the new Star Trek movie? No, I'm not. I've spoken to people that have been on the set. I have friends that know all about it, and they're further going to drive a nail in the coffin that is classic Star Trek. It's not going to be true to the original series. The bridge doesn't look anything like it should look if this movie predates the original series. They're doing what they do. Hollywood is slicking it up, and and the people, here's what's gonna happen. They're trying to get a new audience.
Yeah.
I mean, we know what they're doing. They're doing what Lucas did with the prequels of Star Wars. All the Star Wars purists pretty much hated the prequels. But here's the point, you guys. Lucas knew you were going to go see those things. He was going for a new audience. Star Trek's going to be the same. Jim, we're going to go see it, right? We're going to see it. We're not going to like it, but we're going to see it. They know, J.J. Abrams knows that the classic Star Trek fans are going to go see the movie because they want to see Captain Kirk in college, or they want to see him at Starfleet Academy. We're not going to like it, but they're still going to get our $10. What they're looking for is a new generation of younger fans. And so, you know, God bless them, but I don't look forward to it. I'm a classic Captain Kirk, Mr. Spock, Star Trek, original Trek. In fact, you guys, let me encourage you. James will love this, won't he? There is a man named James Cawley who has become a good friend of mine, and he started some time ago. When? How long ago? A few years? 2002, 2003. Really? 5-6 years ago, this gentleman started an event called Star Trek New Voyages. It's on the internet. And this guy got permission to basically pick up the 5-year mission of the original series. And he got people who wrote scripts for the original series to submit scripts that were intended to be made in the original series that never did. He got original costume pieces, and the guy put, I don't even want to know how much, into recreating the sets from the original series. Now you guys listen to me, look into my eyes, because I am a Star Trek purist. These sets are spot on, not to be believed. The bridge of the Enterprise, as a young boy, I grew up dreaming of being on that bridge, and you walk onto this set and it's like, oh my God. It's a childhood dream come true. And he's done so well with them, the production value is so high. They shoot them with the best cameras and lighting and makeup and costumes and editing and music and digital effects, that he's had George Takei, who played Sulu on one of the episodes, Chekhov, I believe about 30 people that appeared on the original series have now appeared on Star Trek New Voyages. And I actually played a role on one of them too. It's going to be coming up soon. It's called Enemy Starfleet is the name of the episode. It's in post-production right now. And I expect to be doing a lot more with them because I love them and I love Star Trek. So I want you guys to check it out, all right?
Yeah!
And talk it up. I mean, it would be really cool for us anime fans to go and support them, okay? And go watch, the episodes are free. They're on the internet. Go watch them. What are some of The World Enough in Time is the name of one of the episodes. What's the name of Chekhov's? To Serve All My Days. There's a two-parter called Blood and Fire. Part 1 is already up. In fact, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret, okay? Don't put this on the internet, just in case, okay? Can I ask you?
Yeah.
With family? Yeah. Check out Star Trek New Voyages. It's also Star Trek Phase 2 is a name that you can find it under. You know what? We have time. We've got about 8 minutes left. Yes?
Have you ever read the Fullmetal manga series?
I have not read the manga series, but the good news is I think that the upcoming new series that's coming out, I believe that's going to follow the manga. That's what I've heard. Is that what you heard? Yes.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer, and the character, the animation looks very much more like the manga. The character design is a little different. And Ed, I noticed the eyes immediately kind of look a little more like the manga. So, how awesome! Yes, Victoria. Well, I just want to spread it around. So if you haven't asked a question yet, I want to give everybody a chance to.
She hasn't asked a question. She answered.
Oh, that's right. You answered the question about. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
In Excel Saga, you play a mutt. So,
Yeah. What's your point?
if you could be any breed of dog, what would you be?
I would be a beagle. I love beagles. I love Snoopy. Okay, can I tell you guys something really gay? I was in Ireland. About a month ago, I did a con in Ireland. It was so cool, you guys. I loved it. I was their first guest ever. They've never had a guest. They've been doing this convention, Erticon, for about 3 years. and they've never had a guest. And so I was their first guest. And it was so cool, you guys. I was in Dublin, I was hanging out. Well, I went into this store, and they had these t-shirts, and they had this Snoopy t-shirt. And I'm like, I want to buy that. It was like this great big picture of Snoopy, and it said Snoopy underneath. I'm like, why did they put his name on it? Like, we know who it is, you know? But I bought it anyway, and I really struggled with buying it because I thought, are people going to think I'm like, are people going to think that I'm, that like this is kind of weird for a grown man to be wearing a Snoopy shirt? And then I thought, you know what, screw it! I like Snoopy!
Do the Snoopy dance. What's the Snoopy? Oh, come on. Oh, you don't know the Snoopy dance?
Hey, you guys, if you don't have anything going on, right after this panel, we're going to panel room 1 for Oron High School. Myself, Mike McFarland, who line produced, and Greg will be there. And so after this is over.
What room?
Panel room 1. 360. Also, if you guys are looking to get me, you, or Blake's autograph, they're going to be signing it here at the same time, so they'll be in this room. Panel 2 autographs will be canceled because we're all going to be in the Oron panel, so just so you know, like Mike and Greg and myself. Okay, let's get, okay, don't forget, hey, is my autograph at 3:30? 4. Do you see? Is that 3:30 or 4? I can't follow the line very well. I know, see? 4 o'clock. I want you guys to be there and come in, and I've got an autograph 1. Where is that? Where room is that? 350A Adam. And I'll have the music CDs there, and we'll take pictures, and I've got the Gospel of John CDs that are free. And, okay, let's take one more really good question. Who is quite certain that this is a really great question to end on? It has to be good. She has 4 people pointing to her, so they believe in her question.
No, her. Pick her.
Hold on 1 second.
You've been holding your hand up forever.
Courtesy, I'm sorry, hold on. Well, a lot of people have been holding their hand up. I'm sorry, baby.
I was wondering, how many Sharpies do you think you used in your
How many Sharpies? I don't know.